Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to start off a series of 9 to 10 videos chronicling my it's not really sudden, it's something I've been thinking about for a while, but my decision to start reducing my material possessions as far as the count of how many things I have. Um, right now, there's three main things that I collect, and I've got a lot of board games, got a lot of books, and movies. So those three things, I really haven't decided on a final number yet. I have a general idea of where I want to be, but right now, I know that I have too many of these three things, and I just want to reduce. And I'm going to take you through my journey as well. So, I guess first let's talk about books. I originally uh, I worked for an independent bookshop in Arkansas for maybe 4 or 5 years. After that, I worked for Barnes and Noble as a floor manager for another 3 years before moving on to my current position in this company I'm with right now. But I have a fairly extensive background in book selling and book valuation, and just an avid reader um, for a long time. Um, and throughout the years, I've just accumulated so many books, and that one is going to be a little bit tougher for me to go through because I've been collecting them for so long. I have this grand idea in my mind that I'm going to read through everything I have, but that's a fairly difficult goal, especially now that I'm not reading as often. But it is something I'm going to pick up and try to devote more time to. So that one might take a little bit longer to do, but the other two things that I collect, I think I can get through them a little bit quicker. Secondly, board games. I have approximately 425 board games, both in large boxes, and I have a lot of smaller sized games nestled within those big, larger boxes. So right now, my idea is around 200 games, and that includes having a game in each different box. So 100 big box games and 100 smaller box games. And that's sort of excluding things that's a working number right now. So right now I've gotten to the point where all my shelves are full. I've got a few more shelves around my house, and they're just packed with board games. And my goal right now is, if anything comes in, something has to come out. So that's been working for me for a while now, and now I'm at the point where I do have excess games stacked around here and there, and I first need to get those played and sold off or given away to friends, and then eventually try to curate my collection more and more. Now, as far as movies, I have around maybe 225 to 250 movies. I'm an avid movie watcher. I've been, my earliest memories was of me, a lot watching movies that were not appropriate and just giving me nightmares. And anyways, but with my movie collection, I'm trying to get that down to maybe around 100 to 125 movies. I do have my collection of top 25 movies up here, and uh, those are special, and it's hard to get within this set. It's hard for me to introduce a movie into this top 25 and taking one out. So this is mainly movies that I've watched several times, and I'll watch, you know, more times. They're just, to me, they're just sort of timeless and very enjoyable to watch maybe once a year. So I think this one, the movies are going to be a little bit easier to go through, and one of my tasks that I've assigned myself is I'm going to try to review each movie that I'm going to get rid of before I sell it off, and just give you guys my thoughts on the movies. And also the board games, I plan on at least playing them 5 to 10 times before making a decision to finally remove them from my collection. So, and this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I think I've been in this place now for approximately 9 months. And I remember moving, and like everybody hates moving, and all the stuff that you accumulate in a spot in your house for a while just burdens you. And I just want to kind of get this off my chest and live a little bit with a more curated assortment of my collected things, and hopefully it's going to be a weight off my mind, because some of these things I haven't touched in so long, or I haven't played in so long, or read or seen in such a long time that it's finally time to get them out of my life. So I'm glad you're here, and you can watch my journey as I go through these things. And if you have any comments, just please let me know in the comment section if you agree with me or disagree with me, or if you have any other tips or tricks to help me decide whether I should keep things or not, especially if you're really into movies or board games or books. But yeah, just let's go on this journey.